Welcome to Fat Dudes Podcast. Man, everybody, I'm gonna let it, let it build up. Let some people get on in here. Hope everybody's having a good week. Football was exciting last week. And we got some big ones coming up, man. We got some big ones coming up. So I'm gonna let it hit a minute and then we're gonna, get into it. But I am your host, Bubba Torain. My co-host, he ain't here today. He's in the shadows. He's still working, but he's still with us. He's still with us. Ain't nothing changed. But I'm gonna get right into it. The recap from last week. We gonna we gonna start it off, man, with what everybody think about OU and O State. Going into the week, and we got some NFL questions. Like, is it injuries is kind of watering it down, man. Did some of these guys need to play preseason, or is it just an injury bug right now? Because, man, I know for sure, man, my team, man, injuries is killing us, man. But, we got some good topics coming up with y'all, and we're gonna discuss them. I got two guys coming in with me, some good football guys, and we're gonna discuss some stuff, man, and see what everybody think going into this OU Tennessee, Michigan USC, Dallas Cowboys getting blitzed, my Rams getting blitzed. What does everybody think, man? San Francisco took an L. Just discuss everything, man. So um, let's get it started, man. So go ahead and get my guys in here. Be Rich, what's up?
Yo,
What's up, Rob? Okay, my boy repping that Raiders today. I see. Hey, well deserving, man. Well
thank you,
deserving.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
I like it, man. Well deserving. B, and shout out to your Green Bay Packers, bro. I was in the truck with you when I told you that y'all was gonna lose, and you go ahead, and bang, man. Hey, yeah,
Breaks my
that's
heart. Breaks my
the
heart.
that's the so man. Everybody got to win on this stage, but me, man. We got blowed
Oh,
out, and I told my boy, take the bet. We gonna get back on track, and man,
yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. I messed up the parlay.
Boy, I'm still sick.
Hey, it's kind of a double win for me because Derek Carr handle business out there.
Man, Derek Carr looked amazing. I mean, the
Hey,
Saints
hey,
overall looked amazing, man.
Right.
hey,
So
Terrain. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna start off by saying I want to apologize because, man, I went hard on your Raiders last time. They stood on business.
they stood on business.
Minshew stood on business, and man,
Devontae stood on business in my
you know what?
fantasy,
You know what
baby.
Devontae gonna do. You already know what he gonna do. So I have to sit up here and say my apologies, brother. Good win. Much respect.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, all right, guys, we're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna get into the main attraction right now, man. And that is OU versus Tennessee. Out the gate. What y'all think? What y'all thinking?
Man, if I may start, it's weird seeing OU as a dog at home. What they
Yeah,
what's a 7 point dog?
I think it was. I think it dropped to 6.5. So basically, yeah, 7. Yeah,
That's it. To me, it's shocking. I mean, I ain't followed OU probably as much as you guys have, but just seeing that and hearing that, it just don't sound right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, not at home too, for sure.
Right,
So
for sure. Not in the evening game.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
So
Man, it's tough. Uh,
yeah,
we are the dogs. We are dogs for sure. At home, SEC game, nighttime. Actually,
Game day.
game
game
day.
day,
They
game
have
day.
us. They have us ranked at a 28.9% chance to win this game. ESPN does.
28.9 is very disrespectful.
And man, I, I'm kind of, obviously I'm repping. You know what I'm saying? I'm going all the way.
Stay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's like, man, I still feel like OU has a chance because I feel like, first of all, we haven't been healthy. We talked about this
Yes.
before. We haven't
Yes.
been healthy, man. So I feel like we haven't really seen the full experience from Jackson Arnold, man. Like you don't become this highly recruited dual threat quarterback without being able to ball. Like
Right.
I just feel like without the weapons, it's kind of tough at a point for him because we expect so much more, man. And I feel like there's so much more of him to show us who he truly is. And like I actually like the fact that we underdogs, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
For the first time, I'm not worried about the defense at all.
Yes. Yes.
It's more about can OU score the ball.
Mm.
Absolutely.
Adding to that, one thing I kind of noticed is Tennessee, they're not winning games defensively. Like
No, they're not. They
they,
just blowing you out.
they're applying so much offensive pressure. Can OU stay on schedule?
Yeah.
Whatever that schedule may be at this point in time, we've heard everybody talk about their offense or whatever, but can that defense, they gotta decide, are they good, are they great, or are they
Right.
elite?
Right.
You
Right.
know?
So
So
so so yeah, man. That's a great point. And back to what Brandon was saying about about being healthy. I got the report right here. I just pulled it
mm,
up. It came out like 10 minutes ago.
mm,
Troy Everett, Anthel Anthony, Nick Anderson, and Brandon Hickman is all questionable. So that means they probably gonna play. But
See,
they still got him as questionable. And then
right.
and Kendall Doby, and I mean not Kendall Doby is questionable too. But Deshaun McCullum, he is probable with the toe injury, and I would love to have him back, but I don't know. But then Gentry, it says Gentry Williams is out, and I did want Gentry to play because that number one is like what 6'3", 6'4".
Yes.
All our other corners is maybe 6 foot. So
Yeah.
I would like to have that. But yeah, it say right now Gentry's out. So and I don't know if that'll change, but right now I got him as out.
And the
But
defense.
the
Go ahead. Sorry.
defense. I was just gonna say if we can get back at least for sure the center, Troy Everett, man, and Nick Anderson. Nick by itself is that
Right.
outside presence, man.
Right.
At least to help Jackson. So
Yes. Yeah.
I don't know. I know it's just Wednesday, but if we can get them guys back at least out of the six, if we can get four, I feel like we got a chance, man.
And the
man,
injury report's kind of new to college football, so we don't really know what a Wednesday injury report really means.
Yes, absolutely. Because they said that I was reading that just now, saying that they usually don't come out with the report till an hour before the game, but
Right.
now they got to do it like the NFL. They give a little report, then they give another report, and then they'll give the actual list on a Saturday.
Yeah. I
So
like
yeah.
that.
I like
Here's
that,
the,
and that can change from here to Saturday.
Right.
here's the thing, Torain. So we was at the game
Yes,
and we watched Nick Anderson come to the other end of the end zone.
you pointed him out. I didn't even see him. I was like, man, he
Hey,
ain't out there.
suit it up. The thing is he gonna play? Like,
Man,
is he gonna be available? Now we seen he's available to get out there on the field fully suited.
yes,
Are you gonna play?
he
Because
got to play.
I think, man, Jackson Arnold really hasn't had his true weapons. The guys he
No,
expected out there with him on Saturdays, he hasn't had them core guys with him. You
no,
know, he's relying heavily on Burks, and so it's like, don't get me wrong, Burks is that guy, but
Hurts is
you know
nice.
who the number one guy, the Belendikov, we know who that is. So
yes,
if he can
it's
play,
Nick.
I'd like to see us open up that offense. I hope, man. I'm just hoping like we have been kind of not trying to show everybody exactly what we can do. You know what I mean? Until we get our core guys in there, now we can open this offense up more and kind of
Right.
show the world what Jackson Arnold can really do. That's what I'm hoping, man. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
absolutely, absolutely.
Well, you want that to happen versus the number 6 team in the nation. Like
Yeah, yeah. You got to bring
you
it
want to
all
show
out.
everything you got
Absolutely.
and stuff. I don't think you want to get in a shootout with them.
No,
I think
no.
OU has to win the time of possession this game.
Yeah, defense. We need a turnover or two, for
For
sure.
sure. For
We need a
sure.
turnover or two. Defense got to be disciplined. None of them busted coverages that we gave up against Houston. Tulane. Tulane didn't have no busted coverages, but just none of them. Don't get no freebies. If they drive down the
Right.
field and they score, they score. But no freebies. None of them busted coverages. None of that kind of stuff. So
Yep.
you
I
know,
agree.
I think y'all, this is all gonna come down to the how long OU defense can hold up.
yeah. Neff in the back going
Yeah,
crazy.
I'm trying to multitask. I got a 3-year-old on my son over here,
I
all in
feel
the
it.
mix, man. It comes
I
down
feel
to
it.
how long OU, because I already know the defense gonna stand tall regardless.
Yeah.
But when the defense gets tired,
Yeah, we can't
can
have them on the field too long.
the offense complement? I mean, can the defense? I mean, offense complement the offense. That's
Yeah.
the main thing I'm worried about. In last half we scored 3 points against Tulane. We can't do that.
No.
3 points against Tulane in the second half, bro. You're not gonna win games like that. So
Right.
in order to beat these boys and pull its upset, defense gonna stand on business regardless. But the offense has to put up points. If we
Yeah.
can't put up points, bro, it might get ugly.
I think it'll get ugly. If the offense is struggling, I think it gets ugly. I mean, it
I
is.
I like what OU looked like when whenever I first started watching the game, and what was it, that first drive, I was like, man, what is this? Like, we ain't seen it all year.
Right.
So they put a nice drive together. They had a few nice drives throughout the game.
Yeah.
So keep that going. If they found something, keep it in the mix.
I like the running with Donald a little bit. Not a lot, but just throw it in there here. They're like, we at the game, and B was like, hey, he keep handing that off. He need to pull it and keep it. He pulled that mug and kept it and scooted down for 35, 40 yards. So, you got to do that
14
sometimes.
carries for 97 yards is, I mean, it's not ideal for your quarterback, but you see it's effective.
I mean, he's an athlete. He's an athlete. He can run.
Right.
As quiet as kept, man. I really like when OU was running that 2-back set.
I like the
out of
2-back
shotgun.
set with Tatum and Shawchuck and them. I like that.
But see, that was good. But you know what? I think I would like to see a little bit more burn out of Tatum. I like that. I like Tatum and Barnes right now. That's kind of like the 1-2 punch.
I like that too, because they was moving the ball good, because then you can hand it to either one.
But see, here's the thing. Also, though, for Tennessee, their quarterback is young too.
Young.
And who's to say what he gonna do? Because this is his first time on the road.
On the road yeah. It's gonna be rowdy. It's gonna be rowdy.
North Carolina State and Kent State don't compare to what they're gonna walk into.
No, it don't, because the NC State was ranked 24, but that game was neutral site. That was in the Charlotte Stadium. Panther Stadium. So he really ain't had no real road game. So I mean, the kid is great though. I ain't even gonna sugarcoat that. He can play some ball, man. He looks good. That the wide receivers, the running back Sampson, number one. They got some guys out there, and I'm hearing that defensive end that tackling them, they got defense. They all around good. So
I'm just not seeing it on defense. What was it, 4 sacks total in the last 3 games, and they've scored 100+ points.
Yeah, yeah.
I think their
But
offense just applies so much pressure.
I just think honestly, man, they're good, but they just ain't really been tested. NC State, we thought was okay, but we see that they not. So
This game's gonna let you.
OU's defense is not NC State defense.
This game's gonna give you a good measuring rod of both teams in the SEC.
Yeah, absolutely. And if we get blowed out, man, we get blowed out. But I don't know. I don't think so. I think it'd be closer than what people think, and that's why they leaving it at 6. I see people saying it needs to be more. I mean, the experts are saying 6.5 for a reason. So we'll see.
Right.
But
Man, I'm gonna show respect to Tennessee, man, because they have been playing solid ball and they have been putting up points, but they haven't played, in my opinion, a caliber defense like OU has. I
Right.
think if OU can come in here, man, and open up the playbook and stop making the offense so predictable
yeah.
by running the same running play every single time, man, and allow Jackson Arnold to open up and throw the ball down the field, man.
Throw the ball down the field. We got to get some deep balls.
So,
Get Brendan Thompson, man. Let's see that 4.3 speed.
yeah, man. The offensive line got to be able to hold up on that run, man. I mean, our leading rusher for OU is Jackson Arnold on the team.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Your quarterback is leading rush. So I mean, hey, man, what are we doing? So
It's college
I
football.
feel like if OU wants to step up and show the world what they're about in this SEC light,
This
Right.
is
this
it.
is time to do it, especially as an underdog on your home turf. This is the game to put on a performance and let everybody know who got something bad to say about OU. This is the time we shine.
Yeah, this is it, man. But I want to open it up, man, for some comments, man. I know these guys got some comments coming in. Tell go ahead and send them comments on in, man, so we can see what everybody talking about, see who done tapped in with us. I appreciate y'all boys on Fat Dudes Podcast, man.
Yeah. Yep. Glad to be here.
Let's see what we got. But
For the sake of asking, do any of y'all have any friends that are Tennessee fans?
man, I do. I actually do, man.
Wow.
I work with a buddy, man. Shout out to my boy Ethan if he happen to be watching or see this, man. He's a
Yeah.
he come up he done came up to me every day this week, said go Vols, and I told him
Oh.
I said boy, you my boy, man, but we we might bang on Thursday.
What's the wager looking like?
He ain't said nothing yet. Tomorrow our last day at work, so we got
He
to
might
get
not.
something
Hey,
locked
he
in.
don't sound too confident then.
Man, he really down bad, man. He's sad because he said he got to go to a wedding and he want to go to the game. I said, yeah, bro, I wouldn't be going to that.
Yeah, man.
he want to go to game day so bad, and I said, hey, man, you got to make these is life decisions, man.
These live decisions.
Man, so. But man,
Facebook's there for a reason.
absolutely, man. But yeah, man, we had nobody tapped in with us yet, man. So man, what we're gonna do is, man, we're gonna move on to the next topic, man. Old State and Utah, and is this the biggest weekend for football in Oklahoma that we didn't had in the last couple of years? Just a week, you got Utah State and you got game day in Norman for the Tennessee game. I can't remember the last time we done had two big games like this,
Besides when they're playing each other.
besides when we playing each other.
Yeah. Utah, man, that Utah State game last week kind of has me a little on the fence with them, but Cam Rising wasn't playing.
Yeah.
Is he coming back versus
Man, I don't know what's up with that guy, man. He's 7 years like Bowman. So
this could be a good old folks home match right here, man. They could be out
man,
on
I'm telling
the
you, man.
shuffleboard. They could be
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I don't know, man.
I just go ahead.
Man, I don't know. You got two quarterbacks that's old, and college years old. In Stillwater, I don't know, man. I really feel like, man, because they say Cam Rising is a little banged up. That's what they say.
He's been banged up for the last 2 years, seem like.
Yeah, they say he's a little banged up, man. But I feel like, man, I'm waiting to see Ollie Gordon.
He ain't had that breakout yet.
where's the, you know what I mean? Last year, best running back in college football, all this stuff.
Absolutely.
You know, I mean, it's like I think I seen a stat earlier this week talking about he averaging like 2-3 yards a carry.
It's
I
bad.
mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
I
ugly.
haven't seen much of him. So if Ollie Gordon can be the Ollie Gordon from last year, I definitely like Oklahoma State winning this
Yes.
game. Now, on the other side of it, passing wise, I like Cam Rising.
Utah. Yeah, I like
But
Rising too.
if Cam Rising is hurt, if he's not healthy, I
Oh,
do
oh,
like
Old State win. If
State.
if Cam ain't playing, Old State wins. If Cam Rising is playing, I think they win that close one. I think what's that 2.5, 3,
Yeah,
Uh,
2. I saw
actually,
2 earlier.
on ESPN, it fell down to 1.
and fell down to 1. It'd probably be a pick 'em by Saturday.
That's what
Honestly,
I'm saying. It might as well be a pick 'em.
Yeah,
might be a pick 'em by
thinking,
Saturday.
I'm thinking, man, if Rising plays and he's healthy enough, and if they can contain Ollie, I like Utah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Ollie Gordon can hold it down and be the best running back in the country. If he can ever be that guy, I like Old State.
Why you think Ali hasn't been getting loose yet? Is it the O line or
Man, from what I've been seeing is, you know, from when I've been watching the games, man, Ollie Gordon is getting tackled very early.
he used to
Like
break tackles?
as soon as he's getting the peel, you know, he kind of already, you know, is teeter-tottering back and forth, trying to
Right.
get through the gaps, and it's not really there for him. So
Right.
if the offensive line can hold up enough, because you know the talent's there. It ain't
The talent's there.
Talent's there, bro. You don't just lose that after one season. Talent's there. It's all about just getting them going, man.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just keeping it consistent because dude got almost about 70 carries already going into you know, already week 3, week 4. So he already got a lot of carries. Just in the fact of, man, making them count. And so
You know, and they don't
I'm
play
not
some
really
teams where he should have went crazy, but he did.
yeah, because I'm not really sold on this Old State quarterback either. So if they can get him going, man, I like the odds of them holding it down and controlling the game, controlling that clock. If they can do that, don't put too much pressure on that quarterback to make too many plays. Man, I ain't gonna lie, this is the game right here.
Right.
Ollie Gordon, man, just like OU on y'all's offense end. Ollie Gordon, this is the game for you to show up.
Heavy dose.
Yeah.
Heavy dose.
Yes.
With my experiences as a USC fan dealing with Utah is they're with everything. Like that coach, he's phenomenal. He gets that team playing whatever kind of style you want to play. But Utah ain't never ever played against no Ollie Gordon.
True.
Again, to B Rich's point, we haven't seen that Ollie Gordon this year. It has to happen this week because this is for OSU. This is such a huge game in the big picture of Big 12. It's a huge game. They need.
I feel like whoever wins this probably wins the Big 12. Or they'll end up meeting up with each other in the Big 12 championship. I'll say that.
I mean, K-State's still out there, right?
Yeah, K-State's still out there, but I mean, my pick was already Utah anyway. But
Utah was already at the top of winning
Yeah.
Big 12 ways.
that was my pick. So
out of who wins this game, this right here could show us a great sign of who may run the Big 12.
yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep.
I mean, both 3-0. You got Utah coming in at number 12. You got Old State coming in number 14. Actually, Old State is the dogs. You know, it may be a pick 'em by Saturday, but right now Old State's the dogs. So I don't know, man. If I had to choose, a team right now, Kim Folk, I'm going with Old State.
Yeah.
I'm going to Old State as well.
Yeah.
I'm picking Old State as well.
I'm gonna stick with Utah. See what Utah got going. If Utah pull it out, then I think Utah gonna go. You know, it's still still up in the air, but that's good. I feel like it's big for Oklahoma to have these games, though. You know, so
For sure, huge.
The state of Oklahoma is up for sure this weekend, man. It's gonna be a great football weekend, man. You got Oklahoma State.
What's up, Mama?
You
Hello.
got, Hey, Miss Jackie. Then you got OU at the top of the night right there popping off. So it's gonna be a great time for Oklahoma fans for sure.
Yeah, Oklahoma fans is general, man. So I'm gonna be ready, man. So now to another big one, man, and this starts Big Ten. Starts Big Ten. The homie right here, USC versus Michigan. And
Hey,
I'm gonna start it off by saying, man,
go ahead.
y'all really surprised me out the gate with the LSU win.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not a Lincoln hater because the whole situation. I just didn't think y'all's defense would be no good, but y'all just change y'all done changed the narrative on that, man. So I mean,
This is where I give Dondo so much credit because
he did call it
he knew about USC's defensive overhaul.
coordinator.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, he knew the whole stack. He kept a eye on that. He kept his ear to it. And once I was watching one of y'all's episodes, and I seen him mention it, and I was like,
yeah,
"Oh, he knows."
yeah,
Because what D'Anton Lynn did at UCLA, a lot that went over a lot of people's heads because it's UCLA, of course, right? They're
yeah,
trash, but they that defense was top notch in the nation,
yeah,
and he came to USC, and the first thing I noticed, and this is going to go back to Michigan because this is huge versus Michigan, is we're no longer in space trying to single man tackle. The everybody is swarming the ball
yeah, yeah. Gang
and
tackling.
gang tackling, and you need that versus Michigan and what they're bringing to the table.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I'm worried because of the history of mobile quarterbacks, and I'm not going to say that man's name in Texas, but it's one of those things that's haunted us for years.
Don,
We've
Don, Don,
struggled with it.
there,
Yeah,
there said USC by 10.
my man's pots and pans.
I mean, honestly, I got y'all winning too. Michigan ain't no good, man. If they,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's it.
they,
Let's go and call it what it is, man. Michigan,
yeah, I mean, Michigan ain't no good this year, man. So,
that coach might be on the hot seat too.
man, and I hate that too, man, because I be with the black coaches and all that, but man, but Buddy might be out.
Yeah,
I hate
yeah.
to be like that, but Buddy might be out of there, man. Michigan ain't going for that. After you win one, then your coach leave. You at least got to be 500, and I don't even think they. I mean, it's gonna be close.
Right.
They let Ball State hang around for a long time, and then finally beat them by 10 points, or what was it, 17 points. So
17 points.
Michigan struggling, bro. Like I mean,
they
even their
they
quarterback, man, they so wishy washy on the quarterback right now, bro. And the quarterback, the main starter guy, he's not even playing great ball.
they
Oh,
did name they
Orgy's
did
playing.
name that Origin is it
Orgy's
what
playing.
Orgy's a starter. So.
is that number
Crazy
10?
name, right?
Yeah, crazy name. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I thought he
they
was gonna be a
announced him
starter.
as yeah
I thought he was gonna be started from week 1, and then this other
I,
guy came out there out of nowhere, man. I
Warren.
mean,
I didn't know who this other dude was.
Yeah,
yeah,
I didn't
Warren.
either. I didn't either. Warren. I didn't know who he was really, and then yeah, I watched him against Fresno State, and I said, yeah,
Bro,
buddy ain't no good either.
you look
Right?
at Warren. You look at Warren's stats, man. He has 2 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. Warren,
Yeah,
you
that's
can't
crazy.
do that,
I
man.
wish they would have stayed with him because
Hey,
USC. I'm just saying it. I know y'all's feelings on Michigan. USC versus mobile quarterbacks, which I'm hoping D'Anton Lynn fixes all this and this what they got going on defense. I hope it's sustainable, but it's never worked out good.
I,
Never.
I feel like that's all he can do is run, man.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. I mean, he's got 4 completed passes.
That's what I'm saying. He get the running and throwing the ball, man. Yeah, I see some Oskies. So
Right. Ooh, we need audience
and
too.
the thing is,
I'm telling you.
but I ain't gonna lie. From what little I have seen, it ain't been a whole lot.
Right.
He got some potential. This
Yeah,
quarterback, he
yeah,
got
I
some
heard he was.
potential.
I already run like a 4.3 though.
I mean, bro, if
He's
you
fast.
just look at his stature. He's 6'3", 235.
35.
I mean, I'm not saying that equates to just being
Yeah,
successful,
yeah.
but the size is there. Now, how they
What
can put it together,
what's
that's
what's the quarterback's name they used to have back in the day with the dreads and shoot?
are you talking
His
about
shoes
Edwards.
was
Robert?
his
Talking about
shoes
Edwards.
Robert?
was always untied.
Was it Edwards?
You talking about
Was it
from Michigan?
from
Yeah.
Robertson.
Michigan? Robinson.
Robert. He played
Hey,
Robinson.
for Jacksonville.
Buddy was fast.
Facts.
Flashy.
Yeah,
Hey,
he was
he
flashy.
hey, he was on the cover of that NCAA back in the day.
Yes, that's the last one we got, wasn't it? Before
Yeah.
this one. Yeah, yeah.
But okay, so I didn't know old boy was starting at quarterback. Now
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
he
I did
starts at
see that. I
quarterback,
seen that across the ticker the other day or yesterday.
now if he starts at quarterback,
It's
where's it at? In Michigan too?
It's
in
in
Michigan.
Michigan. It's gonna be rowdy too, because they think because they in Michigan and cause they coming from LA to I still think USC handle business though.
One
What
thing
do
I
they say?
will say is, as a USC fan, we don't need Texas performance. We don't need to think about what Texas did to them. You know,
At
we
all.
need to go over there and do what we do. And
Yeah.
on
Hey,
defense, you guys will see their two defensive tackles are Sunday's players. Like they are elite. First round, both of them, first round players.
Yeah.
We got to get them moving side to side.
Yeah.
Can't let them come downhill. They're game
so
wreckers.
who's who's the which team has the most pressure on them? Is USC or Michigan?
USC. We got to show we're
USC.
back. We got to show we're back.
Yeah. USC putting that's pressure.
Lincoln got more
It's
pressure.
more pressure than who?
Lincoln has more pressure on him.
Lincoln?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
I know what's coming. Chill out.
No, I'm just asking. I'm just saying. I don't know. I'm just asking. I mean, you think about Lincoln. He got the bag.
He got the bag.
He got the private jet.
He got the jet.
You got all that. Heisman Trophy winner came to the squad. He left. Now now.
He became a Heisman Trophy winner over there.
Okay, yeah, rightfully so. So now you're dealing with Miller Moss, and now you got that squad, and then you got the defending champs with a new head coach, and now you kind of shaky on who your starting quarterback gonna be. Now you're going with the other quarterback. So, and y'all 2-1 Michigan versus undefeated 2-0 USC. I'm saying who has more pressure on their back. That's all I'm saying.
USC. For sure.
I said USC, but now that you said that, I'm gonna say Michigan because of the new coach. Or you said
That's what I'm
Lincoln?
talking about. I'm not talking about this. Has nothing to do with OU with Lincoln Riley.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with that.
I
I feel
want to
like
make sure.
No, this has nothing to do with Lincoln Riley. OU.
I feel like the Michigan coach got a lot of pressure, bro. Because he lose this one, he 2-2. He still got Oregon. Who else he got? Does he got Washington? None of them.
Boy, let's see.
That's a good question.
Because I know he got Ohio State. That's another.
You got after this one, you got Washington.
Okay,
got,
and Washington's playing some decent football.
You got
They
Oregon.
just lost to Washington State though, so I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. That could be either way.
No, that's Washington. You got, of course, Michigan State. You got Oregon, and then you got Ohio State at the end, last game of the season.
Yeah.
So you got some potential L's popping up.
So honestly, I see about 3 more. So they could be
I think
5 and 7 looking and coming off a championship. That's not realistic. Hopefully they give Buddy one more chance though.
Yeah, I think based off of what y'all did last year, man, and what y'all looking like right now, I think it's definitely more pressure on Michigan to win this game based off y'all being the defending champs. Now, here's the scary part about playing Michigan right now. I feel like they may be desperate. And when you're playing a desperate team, that's scary.
Yeah,
now,
that's true. That's true.
And the thing is, they kind of, I don't really know what their confidence level is. So all they need is some momentum.
They got that corner, man, and that corner ain't did nothing. They talking about the best corner in the game.
Yeah. So, I mean, if I had to pick a team, if I had to pick one, man, man, come on, Lincoln. Let's get the dub.
Come on.
I'm with Lincoln, man. Go get the dub. Because I just want to admit I've never been a Michigan fan. I mean, I never root for them, and I really don't care about the Big Ten. Let them all beat each other up. In my opinion, I don't even care. But and now that you got these West Coast teams, USC, UCLA, um, you know, Washington, and them other teams, Oregon. I mean, I love it. So
Yeah. Yeah.
what y'all think about the Pac-12 and San Diego State, Colorado State, was it Boise State?
Boise State. Um, Dang, I just looked at that this morning too, because I think they were trying to hit up the AC or not hit up, but they was trying to get some
Yeah,
ACC teams too today, right?
yeah, yeah. I think so.
I love it.
They trying to build it back up.
I mean, it's got to be done, man. I mean,
No, it
it's a
got to
part
be
of football
done.
history.
You got to
They
keep the Pac-12.
exactly.
I think they're gonna be weak, but you
Oh
know,
yeah, yeah. I don't think they would be considered a Power Five anymore.
yeah. I mean, I think that name's still gonna carry some weight. So if a team is good, they'll get that automatic bid. But
Right.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie on that. It could help Boise
Fresno
for
State.
sure. For sure. San Diego State and Fresno. So
Yeah.
you never know. You never know with that. So, but I like
Yeah.
it for football though. Even though Colorado State got blowed out. Now I apologize to all my Dion people. And I did say that. Me and B was in the truck, and I said, take Colorado State, and boy.
Man.
Man, I'm over two on
I made some bad picks this
I'm
weekend, man.
over
So
two on people's picks, man.
I lost the whole parlay I made.
God
it,
dang.
it was
Can we
Hey,
ugly, man.
backtrack real quick and talk about that Colorado State game?
Yeah, absolutely. I
hey,
didn't get to really watch it all. Me and Brandon was watching it, and it started real slow to where I really couldn't tell, but I could tell Colorado State couldn't get no momentum going. I could tell that.
Right.
And then before I left his house, man, Sanders got the cooking.
Yep.
And by the time I got home, it was ugly. I said, "Oh man!" I said, "Damn!" I told B to take Colorado State, man.
I think Colorado beat a team that there's no matter what happened last year. I think Colorado's supposed to beat Colorado State.
Every time.
I just, but the media getting, I don't get why the media is so fixated on
Yeah,
now. They last year they wanted Colorado to win. This year they
yeah.
want them to lose.
True.
And it's
They
it's
they they,
kind
they
of
don't want they don't
yeah,
want Dion to go down 1-2. So
man,
it's
you
flagrant.
know they don't want to see they really don't want to see Deion succeed like
they,
that, man.
they don't want to
Right.
see Dion
You
go
know,
down
it,
like that.
it is the media, but the players on the opposing teams, they feed into the media too. Because
Yes.
the quarterback was talking crazy.
He was talking
He
crazy, and
was.
like
He
and like
was.
and like
Talking
and
crazy.
like Dion said, y'all just got beat by 50 points, and you got the audacity to talk crazy to us.
Yeah.
I mean, like I don't get it either, man. Let's just shut up and go handle this business. That's
Joe Klatt went on national TV today and called the Colorado State quarterback a clown. He said he's
yeah.
a clown.
No,
Just
he is.
he played his game on social media and he thought
He
that was
did.
going to get him a win.
Then he got checked on the field after the game and didn't want none
Chad,
of that.
Chad,
He didn't want none of that, man.
nah.
So,
Man,
but I was intending to get with you though, be about call you that night. I'm driving trying to watch the Georgia Kentucky game. Oh man, I wanted Georgia to take that L so bad, man.
I didn't realize, man, how vulnerable that Georgia D line is.
Man,
I look at a stat the other day, man. Georgia's one of the worst as far as stopping the run.
okay.
Mm.
And
Yeah,
and
man.
and I can't think of that kid's name from Kentucky, but boy, he was cutting up. I can't think of his name, that
Man, look,
running back, but he was cutting up.
I'm looking for that because I thought preseason Heisman watch was Carson Beck. I thought he's
Carson
one of
Beck.
the and so
Yeah.
I'm still waiting to see. I was telling McCray this other day, man. This before the Kentucky game popped off. I said, man, I'm still waiting on to see this Carson Beck,
Yeah.
Heisman, favorite Heisman watch moment because I haven't seen it at all.
Yeah,
You know,
I
yeah.
haven't seen any of the Heisman Watchmen's ball out. Dylan
But
Gabriel,
but
Ollie
but but
Gordon,
but besides Travis, ain't nobody really showing.
Travis. Yeah.
now
Yeah, yeah,
now I will say that right there, he may be the guy.
bro.
Like
He's that guy, bro.
if you talk about Heisman talk, like for real Heisman
Travis,
talk,
Travis,
Travis Hunter is performing at the highest level on both sides of the field.
bro. He's
He makes it look
nasty.
easy. Makes it look easy. So I was thinking to myself, if you're a GM, depending on which team you're a GM up or whatever, what do you draft him as?
Yeah,
You can't play on
yeah.
both sides in the NFL.
You can't. You
No.
can't. I feel like you can't. But
So what do you? I mean,
I
I
want him
guess
at.
it
I
depends
want
on
him at. I want him at wide receiver. Me personally.
I want him at corner.
Damn, for real.
Yeah. I
if
I think
he
he's
if he comes to the Raiders, you would want him drafted as a. See what I'm saying?
So you would want him next to Devontae to take pressure off that, and y'all got a two-headed monster. Now you got Bowers going crazy. Oh my gosh, bro.
we do. We'll get to that. We do. I just don't think he's force fed in the NFL on offense like that. He's force fed in Colorado.
That is true, but man, he can boy that he can
Yeah,
play.
got him.
If
He's
if he if he
And
coming to,
deservedly so.
if he coming to LA,
If he's coming to LA, he wants him as a corner. I think is what he was just gonna say.
yeah. I think though, man. When you look at Travis Hunter, man, because even from my squad, you know, we got Alexander's cornerback. I rock with Alexander a long way.
Nice.
One of the best cornerbacks in the NFL, in my
One of the
opinion.
best.
And actually, that was our facts too. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Travis Hunter could do his thing at the wide receiver spot, bro. He's really nice. Like,
I think we've versus Arizona last year, we seen him get cooked. Versus that receiver they have over there, he was a freshman last year. We seen him get cooked. I don't think we've seen him get cooked like that again since then. I mean,
yeah,
he's. I think he's made more plays on defense. Well, obviously not than offense, because like I said, he's
right.
force fed. But I feel like you have to force feed him. He's Travis Hunter.
I mean, and on top of that, like you said, you force feeding him for a reason, though,
Right.
because you know what he's capable of doing, and he's
I
been
agree.
performing. I mean, the boys. I mean, god dang. I mean, even when he catches the ball,
Mhm.
it's just what I mean. It's lights, camera, action. It's
Right.
pretty much how do you want it, and so
Right.
it's like, man, when you talk about Heisman's, I'm thinking like him. I'm thinking, what's old boy's name from Ward from Miami?
Ooh,
yeah,
I
Ward.
yeah,
like,
yeah. Ward got to be in the mix too. He's
He
he's
got to.
he's he's showing out.
yeah,
Shout
bro.
out.
Right.
And then, hey, you can't overlook Shadur, as a Heisman because he tossing that peel. You can't
Yeah,
overlook that. I mean, and on top of that, bro, you got to win games too.
Right.
Uh, some of the guys coming to the season as far as Heisman watch, like you said, I haven't really seen them. I haven't seen no Dylan Gabriel talk. I haven't seen Carson Beck talk.
For
So
sure.
some of these other guys just stepping up, and man, right now, if I had to say who's the leader right now, I would have to say Travis Hunter. This is my
Travis
opinion.
I
Hunter,
wouldn't
man, that's the
disagree.
guy. Yep. So all right, guys, we're gonna move on, man. We're gonna move on to the NFL. Week 2. I got 2 guys here. They 1-1. I'm 0-2. Their squad 1-1. I got them 49ers this weekend. Could get ugly. I don't know.
You guys are both hurt.
O-line beat up, on mine. Cooper out, Puka out. Man, I don't know, man. Then San Francisco got IR with McCaffrey. Now Debo out. I mean, like I said, we both beat up. They still got their line. They got the Mason kid running.
Jordan
I
Mason's
don't
running
know.
good.
I ain't even talking crazy this week, man, because only thing looking for us is, we got Stafford and a couple receivers that got to step up, and we got Kyron Williams running the rock. Other than that, man, the defense looked chopped up. Man, White, man, I thought, man, I thought us getting White from Buffalo, man, he locked down. Man, Marvin Harrison Jr. had his way out the gate. So
I mean,
I don't know. We can't stop a nosebleed right now. I don't know. I guess it's the 99 effect, man. I miss Aaron Donald, bro.
oh man, hey, you know where he's at? He's on USC sideline right now.
Man, he chilling. He chilling, man. And I can't be mad at my boy for chilling, but boy, we hurting. You need to go
Yeah,
talk to them boys or something, man. But we can't do nothing about injuries. I think the
right.
offense, the offense being kind of bad, putting the defense right back on the field, getting beat up. Collar looked vintage last week, looked like that OU Heisman Trophy winner. I will,
Kyle
I
looked
will
nice.
say that, boy. Collar looked amazing. I don't know
Looked
if our
amazing.
defense that sorry or he's back. I think
Ky-
he's back.
Kyle
I
looked
don't
amazing.
know. Kyler looked amazing, man. But we're gonna start off with Green Bay. What you think, man? Malik Willis, Josh Jacobs went for one. Hey, fumble on the one, man. I had him in. Come on. I needed them points, man. I'm just like,
Hey,
oh man, I'm
I
watching the game.
was watching that game and I was so sick. But man, I feel like we came into the game with a great game plan. Don't put too much pressure on the quarterback.
Run the
He's young.
rock.
He had some little experience in the league, but it hasn't planned out for him ever since he got drafted. He and he's matured because they were talking about him the other day, and they interviewed him, and he actually said that at Liberty he pretty much had to do everything, and
Right.
so he had to learn once in the league, like, hey man, I need to trust my guys around me, and so now he's kind of gotten that mentality of, you know what, let me not try to do everything on my own, and
Yeah.
so with Matt LaFleur and the rest of the coaching staff, man, we just really put him in a position to succeed. Run the ball heavy, make a little couple plays here and there, throw the ball like 14 times throughout the whole game. Don't do nothing crazy. Don't try to
Yeah.
win the game with your arm. Just
Yeah.
move the sticks. All you gotta do is continue
Yeah.
to move the sticks, bro. And because that happened, man, and the coach just couldn't stop our run game at all. And the way Richardson looked was just,
What he throw? 3 picks?
bro, bad.
I know, I
Yes,
know, I know, Dawson. The homie Dawson, man. Shout out to Dawson, man. He a Colts fan. I know he was sick.
Mm.
sick, sick out there, man. I said, I ain't gonna lie, Richardson he probably gonna chop us up a little bit, bro. But as I'm watching that game, I said, damn, these dudes really can't stop old Jacobs at all. And if it
No,
wasn't for that fumble, it really would have got a lot uglier.
it would have got ugly
Mm-hmm.
because y'all,
All we
because
did,
y'all ended up kicking 3 on that. I think, right?
yeah. So all we did was
Yeah.
we just controlled the game, man. And I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm gonna stamp our head coach as coach of the year. Yep, I'm gonna
Coach
stamp him
of the
as coach.
year. I like that. I like that, man. Great win, but another win that was even, if not better, because I like y'all's win with the quarterback, though. I ain't gonna lie, because you said that. But for them to go into Baltimore and do that the way they did, I'm flicking because I'm watching
Mm.
Devontae and I'm like, bro, he only Minshew, like, get the ball. He threw a pick right to somebody, and I'm like, bro, what
Mm.
is this?
Mm.
But the way that team fought back, bro, was very
Yeah,
impressive.
man. I was here watching the game, obviously going crazy, throwing stuff around the living room. Uh, but it's so crazy. Is after the game, I start doing my little Dougie on the phone, looking up all the stats and stuff, and I see where Minshew's at amongst quarterbacks in the NFL, and I don't see it whenever I watch the games. Whatever his numbers are, I don't see it. It
Yeah.
it doesn't look like that, and I think a lot of it is we're just not getting touchdowns. We our defense is nails. Our defense is I think we got a top 3 defense in the NFL.
You got a tough bunch. I ain't gonna lie. But Crosby coming off that edge, and then Watkins,
Yeah.
he's a dirty guy. I like it
He-
as a defensive tackle.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
I mean names who people may or may not know, Spillane, he's the
I
guy who
like
got the
Ep.
interception.
I like
He's a
Epps.
dog. Yeah, Marcus
Epps.
Epps is a dog. And I really think Antonio Pierce has his fingerprints all over this team. I think
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
got them playing the way they need to be playing. That being said, Obviously, we got the Panthers coming up. Andy
Dub,
Dalton. I get it. I get it. I get
dub.
it. Just,
What?
go ahead,
Huh?
be rich. Go ahead, be rich. Let them know.
Huh?
Again,
Damn.
that's a desperate team. They just made a quarterback change, and that coach gonna make sure he don't look like a dodo bird.
That franchise ain't no good right now, bro.
That franchise is no good right now, but all they need is a little momentum. Let Adam Thielen get a couple catches because you seen how frustrated he was last week.
Where's it at? Where's the game at? In Las Vegas, or you got to go to
LV.
Charlotte?
LV
Okay.
home opener. Home opener.
But listen though, Torain, that's the thing though. This is why the NFL is a little bit more exciting to me because these clear favorites, it ain't really like that right now.
You all right. You
now,
preaching.
I'm not saying I would pick the Panthers. I'm not saying that.
Right.
Just like we looked at that game, no offense. We looked at that game and I said, okay, the Ravens about to get this dub.
I'm being honest too. That's what I did too. I'm like, damn.
Wow, wow, Dylan Gabriel. I mean, Jackson Horn just threw a pick. So what? No, I'm watching the game. So sometimes I'll be simulating the game. I'll be simulating the game from NCAA, just kind of give me an eye view of how the game is looking. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to tap into
it. So Tennessee and OU's playing right now. What's the score?
Yeah, 7-0. Tennessee's up, and Jackson Horn just threw a pick. Anyway, like I said, man, just like I looked at that game, I looked at that schedule, and I said, okay, the Ravens gonna get this dub, but it hasn't been like that. Like
no,
even some
it has not been like that.
Just like earlier that week, we seen the Dolphins and the Bills, bro. You don't think that Tua with Waddle and Tyreek against Allen, which Allen's a dog. But he lost Diggs.
Man, them corners was all over Tyreek and them, man.
Man, look.
had them men frustrated.
I think the NFL is a little bit more exciting because right now, bro, some of these games are truly unpredictable.
It's up in the air.
It is.
Yeah,
you're right.
Just like okay, let's go back. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, you right about that because I ain't gonna lie. I did not see Colin them. I did not see Colin them doing us like that.
Think about it like this: you would have picked the Vikings to beat the 49ers?
Absolutely.
I'm just saying, like that right there to me, the Cowboys and the Saints.
Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't have never took Sam Darnold over. With that San Francisco defense.
That's what I'm saying. Then you look up and what happens? The Saints put 44 on the Cowboys.
Oh. Hey, man, can we get on that topic though?
Man, Cowboys trash. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sick of it. I'm
straight
sick
like
of
that.
I'm sick of Dak talk. I'm sick of the we
too
keep
much money.
I mean, bro, listen, Cowboy fans, listen.
Yeah,
listen,
talk to him. Talk to him.
Why do y'all keep on paying Dak Prescott? What do you think you're getting out of paying Dak all this money?
Talk to him.
You just got beat 44-19 to death. Give me my money. That's all he wants is the money. Stop paying Dak so much money. Just
Stop it.
Stop paying Dak all his money, man. I'm sick of the Cowboys fans. You know what? Let me not vent on y'all because I can really go off on y'all Cowboy fans because the way my package did y'all, boy, we retired y'all.
Yeah. You can talk like that though. You can talk like that.
Hey,
I ain't gonna lie, man. Me looking at Dallas, man, that defense played amazing against Cleveland. So I'm just thinking like, okay, defense Parsons finna go crazy. Derek Carr don't like no pressure. It's finna be one of them games for the Saints. Man, it was just flip. It was flip, man.
This is a different Derek Carr.
This is a different Derek Carr. He looked confident. He's standing in the pocket. He delivering the ball. Kamara was just did whatever he wanted to do.
But here's the thing, though. It's that offensive coordinator.
Yeah. They did. They finally changed it up. Yeah.
That offensive coordinator got Derek Carr balling. Like they changed it up and they on the same accord right now.
So the San Francisco tree, their coordinator.
Who's that coordinator?
I'm not sure. I seen a stat on it the other day about how they was comparing him his first year over there with them. But
All
if
right,
he
let me
is,
look. Let me look. Let me
and
look.
you know what? Speaking of the 49ers,
Uh
yeah, uh, I'm tired of y'all, man. I'm tired of
oh.
y'all
Pop, talk to him.
because man, y'all do this year in and year out. You
It's
know,
Clint.
Debo
It's
on
Clint
there.
Kubiak. Clint Kubiak.
You
It's
know,
Gary
49ers
Gary
tree,
Gary
basically.
Gary Kubiak's son.
He's
yeah,
basically
yeah,
49ers tree.
Yeah. But go
yeah.
ahead, man. Let them 49ers know what's up.
Yeah, man, I'm just tired of it, man, because y'all year in and year out, y'all got the best lineup, you got the best offensive line, you know, the
Mm.
running back, you got the best running back, the wide receiver trio is crazy. You know, you got what's his name? Brock Purdy out there just
Kittle.
dialing up, giving whoever he needs. You got arguably Kittle, one of the best tight ends in the game. I mean, you got best at all across the board, even on the defensive end, you know, Greenlaw when he's healthy, and then Fred Warner, you know what he's about. It's like, man, at what point do the 49ers win the big dance?
Hopefully never.
I'm just saying. I mean, hopefully not. But you can't tell me that out of the way this team is set up, they should have already had a Super Bowl, if not two.
Wasn't Debo? Debo was just recently on a podcast, I think his own podcast, and he had said that the 49ers have been the best team in the last, what is it, 6 to 5 years? And he said it's now or never. He said
Yeah,
this year is now or never.
on paper they have, but bro, you can't be the best if you're not winning.
I agree.
You're only the best when you win. So you
Right.
can, yeah, on paper, yes, y'all have. I mean, think about it. The Packers last year took them to the last play of the game, essentially. I mean, we
Hmm.
got a first year player in Jordan Love
With
and
Jordan Love, yeah.
a lot of younger wide receivers. We took them to the last play of the game. I mean,
Yeah.
of course, you know, they're the better team, I guess, whatever, that day. But they got the W. But it's like, man, at what point do the 49ers keep getting here and then they don't win the
And I'm
big dance?
sorry, y'all. My stuff just keep kicking me off, man. I guess I don't know.
Oh, that's all
But
good. We
but,
just can't focus some Cowboy and 49ers fans hating. They trying to tap into your internet over there.
man, I don't know what it is, man. It's probably Paul.
Hey,
For 49.
Yeah, probably is.
Man, shout out to all my 49er people, man. My,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
my
yeah,
boy
yeah, yeah.
PG, Big A, AP, Sonny Bo. You know,
Yeah.
I'm there. I'm surrounded all my family, man. So we got to deal with them. But I can't stand them.
right.
That's
I
just my
can't.
little
I can't stand them.
bit question, man. Man, Train, who do y'all got for the week, man? As far as like NFL teams, who y'all got winning?
NFL teams for the week, man. I do got the Raiders, of course, with that one. I feel like that's a gimme. Um, I ain't even really looked at all the games, but
Let's see. We got okay, tomorrow we got Jets and Patriots.
Jets and Patriots, man, you know that can go either way. But I think A-Rod's finally getting, you know, he ain't played football in 2 years, so I think he's finally getting the rust off. So hopefully him and Garrett can
What
make
about
some
that running back?
connections.
Allen?
Brees, you talking about Brees Hall?
No, the other one, Allen, number 0.
I ain't
Bro,
really paid attention to him.
Dog.
he's young and ready.
He's
Dog.
ready.
Yes, bro. Straight dog
Ready.
out there.
If
Young
he's
and
in your
ready.
fantasy league, go get him.
Okay, Allen. Okay, I'm gonna have to pay attention to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
he about
okay. All right, let me
he
let me
about
let me see what else we got, man.
Yeah, what else we
You know,
got?
we got 5 minutes, man. Let's go ahead and let's get through these games real quick and have some.
okay. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna see what y'all think. Okay, Train already know. Okay, what you think, bro? About who you got? You got Jets or Patriots? Who you got?
Man, I got Jets, man. I'm an
I
A-Rod
got
guy, man.
Jets. I
You
got
got Jets.
Jets.
Okay. Let me
Yeah,
sweep through these. You
Philly
got
and New
Chargers.
Orleans.
New Orleans. Keep the party going.
I'm gonna say NO. I'm going with the
Man,
NO.
I'm rocking with the Saints.
You rocking with the
Keep the
Saints
party
too? I'm
going.
rocking with the Saints, man. What about Pittsburgh and the Chargers? They both 2-0, which is very surprising.
I heard Herbert might not play though.
Oh wow, if Herbert don't play, yeah, Pittsburgh.
If Pittsburgh wins this game, the hype is gonna be insane.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. New York and Cleveland, New York Giants and Cleveland.
Cleveland. It's got to be Cleveland. Giants are
I guess.
awful.
I guess Watson. Man.
What y'all think about Indy and Chicago? I'm going with Doss, man.
Indy.
I'm going Indy, man. I'm going with the
Indy.
homie.
Colts.
Indy.
Colts. Man, you
Okay.
know what? No, I'm going with the Bears. Bears. Yeah.
You going to get
Man,
damn,
come on,
bruh.
Caleb. Get that first dub, Caleb. Get the first dub.
I don't like the way
Alright.
CJ Stroud talked to Caleb Williams neither, man. Don't big dog me. We the
He
same
he
age. Don't
did
big dog me.
Hey, hey, he low bro right now. Yeah, Torain.
I got Indy.
Yeah, Indy.
Go ahead, B Rich. What's the next game?
Let me see. So we got Broncos, Buccaneers.
Bucks. Baker's out of his mind.
All right. We got Packers, Titans.
Packers.
Right.
Let Josh Jacobs do what he does.
They said Jordan Love may play limited, so we gonna see.
As long as Will Levis is playing, y'all got it.
You got Dolphins, Seahawks.
Seahawks. No Tua.
You got Lions, Cardinals.
That's gonna be a hell of a game.
Yeah.
I can't pick it. That's gonna be hell. Detroit's got to be mad that they put on that defensive performance and still lost to the Buccaneers. So they got to be pissed.
Yeah. Let me see. You got did you already choose the Rams and 49ers game?
No, I didn't, but I would have to say the Rams.
Rams?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'd have to say the Rams. I can't go for the 49ers.
All right, you got Chiefs and Falcons.
Chiefs.
Falcons just came from a big win. Okay.
Chiefs.
And then that Monday night game, you got Jags and Bills.
Bills. But Jags got to figure it out. They got to figure it out. They've what they said they haven't won since what, November?
Yeah.
Man, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's wrong with my stuff, man. It keep tripping, man. Where was we? Y'all already? Did y'all get to go through some more? Y'all waiting on me?
I just picked the Rams over the 49ers.
Man, I like that, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Did y'all pick who took Houston? Y'all took Houston, Minnesota?
I didn't see that one. No. Man, I'm going H-Town.
You got to go Houston.
All right, what about Tampa Bay, Denver? I'm Baker's cooking.
Baker's out of his mind.
Baker's cooking, bro. I'm going with
Baker's cooking.
He's cooking right now.
Green Bay, Tennessee.
Green Bay.
Neff, what's up?
Yeah, see what I got to do with
me. Green Bay?
Yeah,
okay.
Green Bay, man.
Miami, Seattle.
Seattle.
I'm going Seattle too.
Yep.
Dallas and Baltimore.
Be more.
I'm going, I can't, man. I'm not a Dallas guy, man. I'm going Lamar.
Be more needed.
And Detroit and Arizona.
I said I couldn't pick that game. I can't.
Can't pick it.
No,
I'm going there. Detroit, I'm going Arizona because the way Colin played against us, if he plays like that again,
I think Detroit's defense is so mad. They put on a hell of a performance versus the Buccaneers and still lost.
Yeah.
I think they're going to come out on fire.
Yeah, I can see that. Then we got Chiefs Falcons on Sunday night.
Chiefs. Man, you know what?
Man, I'm going to Falcons.
Where's it at? Where's it at?
It's in Atlanta.
Man, I'm going Kirko Banks.
Kirko Bangs, I'm telling you, man. Kirko Bangs.
Yeah, man. This is what I'm saying. We gotta stop overlooking these underdogs, man. These underdogs is balling this season. They not going for these favorites no more. And just give y'all a quick update. OU is tied the game up 14 up.
Come on.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, Nick Anderson is playing right now. I'm just telling you.
Man, you got that simulation. That simulation. It's void now, man. We don't know what the
Man, we got Jacksonville and the Bills, and then we got Commanders and Bengals. Both games on Monday night.
Bills.
Man,
Bills and give me Commanders.
Okay. Over the Bengals.
Yeah,
bro.
They're gonna field goal the hell out of them.
The Bengals is not in sync right now, bro. You got Jamar Chase acting like a straight. I don't know what you got. Joe Burrow with his blonde hair. Hey man, they, they just have a lot of stuff going on right now, man. You got Chase trying to get his money, and he feels some type of way. You got
Yeah.
Burrow coming out here with his blonde hair for I don't know what reason. They just got a lot of man. It just seems like they got a lot of drama going on right now.
Yeah.
And the reason I guess the only way you can get away from the drama, man, is start getting W's. But they gotta get that under control, bro.
They can't
So
let it snowball, but I'm gonna go ahead and take the Commanders. I want to see them do something.
I think the Commanders can beat them, bro. I think
Yeah.
I think what's his name? Daniel's been playing pretty solid.
Yeah.
They got the running back Robson Jr. He's been playing good ball.
Eckler, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really wish Daniels and what's his name? Terry McLaurin.
McLaurin,
I really wish they would get on the same page, man. I feel like he's very underrated.
Oh, for sure.
I
put him in that same category as Curtis Samuel. McLaurin, they're just two receivers who've been everywhere, but you want them on your team.
Yeah. I think he's nice, bro. I think he's very underrated. He just hasn't really had a quarterback to give him the ball. But I think he's definitely. I mean, he would definitely probably be a number one for us on the Packers for sure.
Oh man.
Okay. Well, man, bro, we done came down to the end of it, man. I felt like we had a great show. I'm having some technical difficulties, as y'all see. But I appreciate y'all getting on here with me. Probably gonna do it again Wednesday if y'all want to get on here with me. But I wanted to, tell y'all, appreciate it. And if y'all got any shout outs, anything y'all want to say, man, floor is yours.
Man, shout out to my mama. Shout out to
Always.
580 Shady, Duncan. Duncan.
Yeah.
Hillside representatives. Y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know what that means. So just be here. Appreciate you, Kenpo.
Yep.
Shoot, man. Hey, after that, I guess I got to say something. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but you know what I'm saying. Hey, shout out to the whole West Side. You know what I'm saying. Raiders, let's go get it this weekend. Raider Nation, USC. Let's go ahead and let everybody know who he is. The fam, obviously, and everybody here in Chickasha, man. It's my peoples, man. Y'all know y'all my peoples, and we gonna keep going.
Man, absolutely, man. Give a shout out to my mama, my Dara, for allowing me to even get on here,
Yeah, for sure.
Shout out to all the family, the block, 500 block, y'all know how we do, shout out to my people, so man, we got a weekend coming up, fellas, a lot of football.
Yeah.
We got to handle business, man. So on that note, man, I'm out. Appreciate y'all and see y'all next Wednesday.
Thanks for having me, man.
Peace. Appreciate it, Kenpo.
Yep, for sure.